Hello, people of the planet. We're watching another Gbb 24 elimination today. We have Abo Ice from Saudi Arabia, who is class. So I'm very excited. Not much more to say. The original video is going to be in the description. Go and show it some support and love. Let's watch it together. For the first time, I was not there live, just so you guys know again. So this will be my first time to hear. And at the end, I will rank it for fun. You can see my current ranking and where will Ice fit? Let's see. Oh, I'm excited. Just before I jump in, I don't get the chance to say that much actually, but go and stream my album. Actually, by the way, I've got 2 new live sets that came out on my music channel. They've also came out on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. I don't think SoundCloud though. I don't think they come out on there. But if you listen anywhere else, go and save a track of mine. That'll make my day. All right, now let's get into it.
All I need is no fuck. Yeah.
All right.
It's on you. Crowd, you know what to do. I say the Thalatha, you say the Itnan
right,
and the
let's go.
Wahid. Thalatha!
We got that, DZT. Madness. Ice. Abo Ice, are you here, mate? Listen, I think I've noticed something straight off the bat. You feel more pressure this year right now. I did too. 2018 elimination versus 2019 elimination. For some reason, the second time round, I felt more pressure. And I just read the start of this like it's the same way. Like last year you killed it, right? You had no right. Killed it like a beast, new beast. Let me know actually if you watch this, Ice. Let me know. I really wonder if we have the same emotion that way. Let's see anyway. I might be wrong. He's gonna kill it. He's going to kill this. All right, you've heard it here. People doing this, I think they know it. People will know this one, I guess. I don't think I do. We'll see. Slow groove. It's not just like it's this extra roll every time, man. Hard. This really hard. I'm doing it with my human. It's hard. And that's why I know that when I'm judging him. not that. It's like gigging, 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 I think. Is it like that? Wait. It's just so explosive. It's like I picture someone with like a character with a visor, like a helmet and a visor, and like a beam of light like that, like he's in a lighthouse and he's like beaming all the boats that he doesn't want. Sick out.
You ready? You thought I'm gonna take water break? Fuck that! Yo! I'm the Sandman.
In fact, hold on, let me go back on this. This is sick.
Hey!
This is naughty. This is cheeky. This beat is cheeky. Yeah, that's it. Hey, I'm at the end. Listen to the haze I've got. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. I really relate to Ice, the brain. I relate. I get it. I get the cognition. Anyway, all right. Wow, it's just another explosive set from Ice, isn't it? Like, let's be honest. Right, so straight off the bat, we have the iconic style. Like, not straying too far away from what we know from Ice, which is mostly a good thing, because we know what he's like, and if you want to hear that Ice style, you just have to press play on an Ice video. And the latest one, you just press play, you're going to get that picture that he paints every time. So, respect to that. This one was this one had flaws. So when I go to rank it, which is kind of the ultimate end of this video, I know that it has flaws. The flaws are timing and structural timing. They're the most part of the flaws. Kind of like a little bit of clarity stuff, which normally doesn't really matter, but particularly in this eliminations so far, there hasn't been many clarity problems from people yet, but his is not the weakest. Right. Okay. So the way I think of this one, right, is Ice on an average day is still crazy, right? So I'm just going to talk you through this. Here's my list so far. Okay, so I think that this was, yeah. Okay, this is how I'm going to word it. I might be wrong with how he was feeling in the moment. I might be wrong with how it felt like it was in the day. But I would say this wasn't Ice's best day, actually. So off the bat, this is not Ice's best performance energy. But that doesn't mean it's rubbish, because it's not, because he executed all of the beats very well. And he did something, again, that I think is pretty smart, is he didn't use regular metric timing to structure his arrangement. He let it roll for a little bit more, and that was to compose himself and get his mouth and throat ready, I think. Just give yourself the extra time. Now, there's a definite instant con. It ruins the fluidity of the set. It does. It damages it. So he damaged the fluidity of his set. But it meant that we got to hear the beats we wanted to hear in their best way. I've done this before. I do this with my track platforms sometimes. Hit me up on all the platforms. You need to break the fluidity of the structure because then you will actually get the best result. So if you're not going to be able to deliver your 10 out of 10 very best, this is one of the smartest substitutes you can make. So that's why I think that's how I read it. Now, the actual drops we got hit the way we want them to. Just like that. I think there was maybe not quite as much connection to the crowd because of that. It's kind of like if you thread a piece together, well, or like you sew all these pieces together, well, there's a couple of thread that have dropped a bit, and that's those breaks that have been taken. So it's not the most, it wasn't the most fluid one. However, the structure of the whole elimination was really nice because the sets are really good. He's so original. He is so complex. He sits right at the top echelon of complexity in the beatbox world. He is sitting right among the top, in my opinion, from my observations. And he actually does great to not need to drink water for the 4-minute set, because if anyone needed to drink water, I would say it would be this beatbox, this sound palette. It's the most demanding to liquid in the mouth. Funny observation. Anyway, let's get to this then. Right. Okay. So because of the sets Ice does and the beatbox he can simply do, good day or bad day, he's up here, okay? He's up here instantly. All right? So I'm just trying to think where. So it is above, yeah, it's above Momimaru, it's above Den, it's above, where are we at? We got Helium and Stitch, and that's where I'm thinking. Okay. So, okay, here's how I word this. Ice is more exceptional than Helium in most instances for me. And the exceptional quality is explosion and skill. Helium executed better, yes. Actually, a lot better. Only because Helium was basically flawless. And Ice was good. Like I'm telling you, if Ice executed as good as Helium, it's top. For me. But it is not top. Stitch is still top. It was totally wow factor. And the execution was strong. And Stitch at the top of my list is still beatable because he did the same thing where the structure of the piece was broken up by metric timing sometimes. I was just more wowed, and I think it was just more executed and connective on the night from Stitch. So, Ice and Helium. Now, I think Helium hit a soft cap, 80-something% of my scorecard. His potential was completely maximized. Ice's wasn't, but I still think it was enough. So I put Ice in second. I just think that the amount of exceptional moments there, the drops are so banging. Again, wasn't a fan of the flow breaks, the timing out breaks, but I understand it. So I'm being cognitive about the decision there. It doesn't matter to me. Almost. It's close. It's close. Helium was great. It is close. And Helium definitely has the most aesthetically pleasing drum kit of everybody. So it is close with Ice and Helium. And it really is making me think now, actually. Not sure if that would change, but hey, I was not employed to officially judge this. So I don't need to stress it. If I was in the judge panel, I would stress it, but I'm not going to. So right now, Ice is in second, Helium's in third, and that's how I would put it. If I were Ice, I would have walked off the stage knowing A, it wasn't my best day, but B, I smashed it. I'd be like that. I've actually been there. My 19 Elim, kind of same thing. Like, I did my beats, like I did them, you know, and I got my response. If I were Ice, I would be thinking I probably didn't get right my maximum potential, but I'll be good. I'm definitely good. That's what I'd be saying. Now I might be wrong here. Like, you guys might be thinking this is definitely first. Even Ice might be thinking that, or whoever, whatever. I'm just observing from my angle. I would assume safe. But right now it's really high. It's second for me. Fun chats. Love Ice's style. And yeah, that's that. Bad Man Beats. Catch you for the next one, everybody.